Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball.
Goes for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! And another time! And it's Fraser.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Gabriel Jesus. Real chance! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Arsenal shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Shelvey. John Joe Shelvey looks to dink one in. Arsenal must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell. Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Played out to the right. So who's he picking out? Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Torreira had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. Now the counter. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Almiron. What an adventurous run from a defender. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. Torreira. Newcastle are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. And it's Fraser. Almiron. Lovely bit of skill there. He's in! Dinks one in. It's a goal kick. Cedric Suarez. Cedric Suarez drives it forward. Luis Alberto. Partey. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tierney. Partey. It's a loose ball. Cedric Suarez. Luis Alberto. Could move up a gear here. And it's Fraser. Almiron. And he's straight offside. Partey. Cedric Suarez loses his balance and loses the ball. And the counter is on. Brings it forward. And that has been clubbed away. Newcastle get it back again. Shelvey. Newcastle are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gabriel Jesus, more than happy to take the muscular approach. It's gone a long way up and away. Floats one over, cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Torreira, and it's played forward. Partey. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but what has still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then. Newcastle come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Arsenal, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Gabriel Jesus has been caught there, it's a foul. Could be a chance here, and a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's there to clear it. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Lascelles. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Torreira. Gabriel Jesus. Luis Alberto has a hit! Deulofeu. A real chance to break. And it's Shelvey. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tierney. Newcastle still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And that's put paid to a promising move. Luis Alberto. Cedric Suarez. Torreira hoists it forward. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Done very well to intervene. Deulofeu. And here's the chance to counter. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He hits it! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Lascelles. Jonjo Shelvey. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Fraser. Fraser! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Jesus has a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Almiron. Tierney battles to win it back.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Torreira. Tierney plays it over to the other flank. Gabriel Jesus. Jones. And the weighted pass. Clearance and very necessary. So here comes the substitution. Repelled by the keeper. Tierney gets it into the middle. Cleared without complication. Chance to shoot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can't get the better of his opposite number. The referee's awarded a free kick. Goes to the cross. That's not going to find its target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Deulofeu. And he's there to hoof it away. Out for a throw. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Shelvey.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
No way through there. Luis Alberto. Ball through needs to be good here. And that has been cleared.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Kolasinac. Almiron. We can get that clear. gets it back. Now has a pop! And the ball's come out. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Luis Alberto. And that will be the final act. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, hello everybody, thank you for joining us for what we hope will be an intriguing group stage game, and it is first against second. Two teams with the same objective, and that is to make sure that they will still be here once the competition resumes under a different format, one that is far less forgiving than now. This, no doubt, a game of the utmost importance, not so much for the final outcome in this group, but potentially who meets whom when that time comes around. And that is something that both of these sides are only too well aware of, with those finishing top getting what is usually a more comfortable draw. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders. gets himself into great positions and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. So we're up and running. Titi. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Lewandowski. Golovin. It's gone for a throw-in. Battles to win it back. Aubameyang. PK. Turns and goes back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Chaleta Shah. Titi. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Lewandowski. Jordi Alba.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so...
Oh, shooting chance! Newcastle will be looking to keep their concentration levels high as they look to buck a worrying recent trend of shipping early goals. Gets his foot in there. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lewandowski. Newcastle yet to have a shot on target. And it's Jordi Alba. Nicely controlled. And now the breakaway. Brings it forward. Isak. And he's there to cut it out.
Isak really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Titi. PK. PK plays it forward. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Isak. Trippier. And he just whacks it away. Isak. Oh, real danger. He's gone for it. And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Lascelles. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Titi. Hoists it forward. Isak gets it back. Jordi Alba. Titi. Isak. Well read, he sorted that out. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Fraser. Jordi Alba. And it's played forward. Aubameyang. Lewandowski. Lewandowski not easily shrugged off the ball. Golovin. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Fraser gets it back, hoists it forward. Aubameyang. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So first half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. PK. It's come loose. Chance to break. A heavy challenge. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Isak. Keeper sends it forward. Golovin gets good distance on it. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. Now it's Lewandowski. Isak breaks on here. Just brushed off the ball there. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets wrestled off the ball, dashing forward at pace. He's found his man, Isak. It's being played forward. Golovin. Oh, good interception. And TT. And it's played forward. Golovin. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Newcastle had some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Isak. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And TT. And it's Fraser. Jordi Alba. And that's a throw. There's going to be another change here. Foot in. Now it's Lewandowski. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
TT gets it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Now, can he capitalise? Lewandowski! Oh, that could cost them.
Lewandowski couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Trippier. Fraser. Isak. PK battles to win it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Memphis Depay gets into a dangerous position. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kessié, forward it goes. And it's Memphis Depay. Roberto.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That had to be more accurate. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Newcastle just have to run down the clock. Titi, and it's played forward.
Well, what we're witnessing now...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit, atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Andy Carroll! Golovin. Newcastle disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Needed a better pass there. Newcastle were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Dashing forward at pace. Ward-Prowse. Looks to clip it forward. Knocks it away. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goes down, but nothing given. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Hoists it forward.
Bertrand really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Tries a shot!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Timely intervention. Steered forward. And it's Carroll. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! There, Lefeu plays it forward. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponents. Gets wrestled off the ball. Romeo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Bednarek. Carroll pushes to get on the end of it. Golovin gets it back. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Almiron! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that has been cleared. He's gone for it!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Walker-Peters. Tries to locate someone up front. Carroll needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Fraser. Golovin. Done very well to intervene. This could... He's had a shot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
That had to be more accurate. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Isak. Fraser. Almiron! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
How about a shot?
Walker-Peters just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Carroll. And the finish! It's anyone's ball. Walker-Peters goes looking. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for shot at goal!
Played into space out wide. Deulofeu. He slid it through. Right through the middle. Deulofeu. Fraser. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Gets the better of his man. And he's on a charge. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now the counter. He's picked him out. Oh, good interception. Newcastle still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Well, they could break here. Deulofeu. He's left his man. Golovin delivers the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Almiron. Golovin takes the long option.
Oh, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Looking to break out here. Clearance and very necessary. Fraser. Now it's Deulofeu. It's Deulofeu! Tries to get it, and another time!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Golovin. Carroll desperately wants to get on the end of this. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Fraser. Almiron has been caught there, it's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And now as good a time as any to pull level. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Romeu. It's got through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He gets past his man. Plays it back. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Fraser, he's being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Trippier drives it forward. Almiron is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Golovin. He's had a goal! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Newcastle go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looking for a corner. Towering header! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Newcastle go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out to the right. And that's been levered clear. Almiron. And he's there to cut it out. Long. Battles to win it back. That'll be a throw. And it's got through. A heavy challenge. And that's a throw. And help's available out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, that's where he wants it. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Going through. Danger averted for now. Trippier has it out wide and in space. Gets it in. Has a hit! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bednarek. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample...
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Longstaff. Deulofeu. And that's been levered clear. Away from immediate danger. And here's Deulofeu. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Knocks it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, surely! Goes for it! Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jake Livermore gets it back. Newcastle have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Ivanovic with the crossfield ball. Livermore. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Deulofeu. Ivanovic. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Snodgrass has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Steered in. Gets into a dangerous position. Choleta Shah positions himself well and cuts it out. That's a decent ball. Oh, really good feet from him. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Coaxed through there. A chance! Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. Longstaff into the channel. In by up for the header! And he's done it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Newcastle take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Livermore. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Joe Shelby. Lascelles. And here's Deulofeu. Trippier. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Shelby. Gets good distance on it. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, he's been flattened there. Kieran Gibbs gets it away. And here's Trippier. That is terrific skill. And that's a throw-in. Shelby. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kieran Gibbs. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Austin. So who's he picking out? It's a loose ball. Longstaff. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Oh, good interception. And it's Austin. Livermore. The message is clear, none shall pass. Austin. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a hit!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that has still had its moments and ultimately produced just one goal. And beats the game up to now.
Glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Newcastle head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Deulofeu. Danger averted for now. Trippier. West Bromwich are on the receiving end. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hoists it forward. Austin looks to get on the end of this. And here's Austin. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Snodgrass! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Deulofeu. He's there. Has a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Just to locate someone up front. Longstaff. And here's Deulofeu. He's gone for it! Jake Livermore can hoist it clear. And it's Deulofeu. And he's there to hoof it away. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Snodgrass. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Snodgrass already, of course, on the score sheet. And here's Deulofeu. Snodgrass battles to win it back. And the defence can get it clear. Ivanovic drives it forward. Forward it goes. He's got through. Surely. Austin. It's broken loose. Deulofeu. Longstaff. Jonjo Shelvey. Newcastle really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Newcastle have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah,
he's gone for goal! This could fall anywhere! Cleared away. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. Deulofeu. Oh, the ball's come loose. Lovely bit of skill.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Trippier taking charge of the dead ball. A finish right from the top draw. And they're back in front. And he's produced a beauty. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The final 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
West Bromwich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Played towards the front men. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. What an adventurous run from a defender. Managed to get it away. Hits one! And it's Austin. Snodgrass. And that's it. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to Fraser! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Forward it goes. Coutinho. Tries a shot! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Hits one!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Cuts it out. Ball's gone out of play. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Gets it upfield. Fraser. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mings. Tries to locate someone up front.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Sanson. He's come loose. Gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Fraser. It's Shelby! Oh, real danger here. Well, that's where he wants it. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Jonjo Shelby. Now it's De La Feu. Oh, he's in! He's good for it! Goal! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Newcastle take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Good clearance and very necessary. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Isak, played down the flank. He's had a go! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! De La Feu with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Newcastle get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And we assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So. And it's been taken straight back. Newcastle have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Jonjo Shelvey.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Coutinho gets it, and now what? And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. And it's Shelvey. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gets into a dangerous position. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mings, played towards the front men. Looking to hit the front line. Jonjo Shelvey.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking for space out wide. Isak! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. Fraser. And here's Deulofeu. Look at the defender bombing forward. Shapes to shoot! Sanson is there to heave it up. Belts one! Attempts, it's the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Fraser. And the shot! Isak with a shot! It's bounced out! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Newcastle. And the first half is done. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacle.
Has a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Timely intervention. And that has been cleared. Hits one! And another time! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Newcastle tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Drives it towards the front. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Fraser.
Fraser was not to be moved. Newcastle picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. And it's Fraser. Gets wrestled off the ball. Coutinho.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He could be in here. And the finish! Tries to get it clear. Traore goes looking. Deulofeu now on a hat-trick. Over to the left. Chance! Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He goes long. Defending of the desperate variety. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Traore. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Mings battles to win it back.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Now it's Del. Has a hit! And that's been levered clear. And it's Shelby. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. John Joe Shelby takes control of it and he's on the move. How about it? He's had a go! Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's given a throw. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Done very well to intervene.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Deulofeu.
Deulofeu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's the chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goes for goal!
there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. This could spell danger. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Shelby. Delafeu goes through the middle. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's a brilliant interception. Yep, it's a corner. Delafeu was steaming forward. Gets the better of his man. And here's Delafeu. Has a goal! And it's hoisted clear. Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Shelby. Jonjo Shelby plays it out to the wing. Going through. Delafeu. In for a header! Oh, not the best of headers. And that could be trouble. He's left his man. Crowd call it. He's gone for it! There will be 4 extra minutes. Up towards the front line. Oh, good interception. Longstaff. Jonjo Shelby. Gets good distance on it. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Newcastle can do it tonight with a win. 3 points would make them safe, and into the knockout stage, a chance to prolong their stay amongst Europe's elite clubs. And they won't need to worry about lack of support. Really well represented on the night. The faithful have turned out in good numbers. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Newcastle are nothing less than a picture of focus and determination. We know what this means.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
The action has already started. Savage needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Trippier. Lascelles. Almiron. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Savage. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Almiron. It's a brilliant interception. It is deadlocked. Immobile going for goal! Horny. That's the throw. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Golovin knocks it away. It'll be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. And the finish!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Trippier. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Trippier. Almiron.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? And he heaves it forward. Luis Felipe. Newcastle need a win here to make it through. Now it's Immobile. Caicedo. Almiron. Fraser. Lucas. Luis Felipe. Isak. Played out to the right. Almiron. And the ball's come out. Almiron cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do...
Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Managed to get it away. Almiron. And it's Immobile. Savic. Battles to win it back. Fraser. Caicedo. Luis Felipe. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. And it's Fraser. He's found his man. Golovin. Has a hit!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Newcastle have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Serbi. Savic. And it's played forward. Newcastle have a free kick. Fraser. Fraser! Decent hit and on target. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Golovin. Fraser. Bonnie. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Newcastle come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And Golovin has been caught there, it's a foul. Fraser looks to dink one in. Cleared away. Danger averted for now. Lascelles. Luis Felipe. And it's Caicedo. Out to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Fraser floats one over. Luis Felipe does well there, alert. Lucas. Well, that's where he wants it. Defending was strong and firm. Fraser. Fraser. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Out for a throw. Luis Felipe. Newcastle are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Luis Felipe tries to get it forward quickly. And he's away. Plays it out to the flank. Almiron showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Horny. Luis Felipe drives it forward. Almiron provides an outlet. Has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
Isaac did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Forward it goes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lucas. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Golovin has created one goal already. Almiron. Almiron! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And they've been caught out here. Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. Brings it forward. Lucas hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Almiron conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Isaac. Golovin. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And he's going to Rex. Oh, what a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Pedro. And here's Immobile. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pedro, Lazio keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
And it's Trippier. So not long left in this now. Newcastle have their place in the knockout stage all but secure.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Trippier. Acerbi with the clearance. Golovin. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Acerbi. That's been drilled forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Out to the right. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cut out in the nick of time. Savic. 2 minutes to be added on. Golovin! Oh, that is an awful miss. Lazio making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Luis Felipe. And that's it. Just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, this is what the team set out to do, no doubt, and it's the first significant mission out of the way. I think having seen the performances so far, and with the momentum they've amassed, I quite fancy them to...